Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. I click the link. 9 Wives, the award-winning film 9 Wives. And I sincerely anticipate us winning more and more awards because this film is simply incredible. It's just a whew. Anyways, click the link in the bio. Enjoy it. Thank you guys in advance. And let's talk about this. The purse bid. If I'm a PBC fighter, I mean, now what I'm saying is not exclusive to PBC, but PBC is in the purse bid. Many of these fighters are only fighting once a year and truly not getting what they want out of being a professional athlete in boxing, you know. But if I'm a fighter at PBC, pay close attention to this purse bid because it's going to tell you where PBC is in their budget. Where you are in terms of what you could possibly make. You know, Keith Thurman has basically called out every fighter at PBC and hasn't gotten a call from Al, hasn't gotten a fight date. It's been over 2 years. He's been campaigning for about a year now, you know, for a fight, and it's getting more and more serious. You see how he wisely and I would say intelligently manipulated the audience for that fight in Vegas. What fight was that? Oh, the Manny Pacquiao fight. You genuinely see how he was great. I would say that's how you work in art. And he had people believing an impossible fight could happen. You know, Tank Davis versus Keith Thurman, impossible fight. Nobody would ever do that fight. But you got a lot of guys who haven't fought. You know, I mentioned them in the last video: Charles Martin, Sean Porter, Laura, who else? Adrian Broner, Danny Garcia, who hasn't fought in a year, Leo Santa Cruz. I'm unsure about Abner Mares. Andy Ruiz just fought. Charles Martin hasn't fought. You got a lot of guys who get high paydays at 154 who hasn't fought. I'm interested to see what happens with Tony Harrison, Julian Williams. I'm interested what happens with Jamal. I know Jamal Charlo just fought, but I'm real interested in see how they move him because he has to be in a big fight in his next fight. There's no more Juan Montiels left for Jamal Charlo. There's some more too. I just meant, but Sean Porter's in the purse bid, Keith Thurman, and you guys can do your due diligence. Oh, Gary Russell, and you guys can do your due diligence. I think I named off about 7 or 8 guys, and these dates are important. These paychecks are important, exceptionally important. If you're fighting once a year, you got to get a handsome ransom, and if the purse bid is just satisfactory, and what I mean by satisfactory, because Al Heyman has been known to pay fighters, and what I mean by pay, I mean pay over the going rate, over the value, and he's kind of squeezing it right now. So PBC fighters, pay close attention to how this Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter purse bid plays out. Will they agree to terms? I don't know. Will Eddie Hearn come in and make a splash? If Eddie Hearn comes in and make a splash, guys, I'm signing up to fight Connor Ben. I'm signing up to fight Amir Khan over there. I'm signing up to fight who won out of Josh Warrington and Laura? I don't know. I'm signing up to fight him. I'm signing up to fight Dillian White, and the list goes on. I can't think of some other fighters that he may have, but it's important that you pay attention to the wave in boxing, because it's about, you want to get paid and you want to fight the best. You want to you definitely want to enhance your legacy along with enhancing your pay grade. So be on the lookout. Pay keen attention to this, and it will answer a lot of questions for you guys. Okay, so pay attention, and I appreciate you guys. Do not forget to click the link. 9 Wives, the award-winning film from Frederick Hawthorne and everyone else that was involved. Thank you, Brianna. Michelle Redman did an extraordinary job. She was sensational in this film. Her acting debut. Wow. And click the link, and you guys should watch it tonight. It's Labor Day. Watch it with your family. It has one curse word in it, and that was intentional. And so it's family friendly, outside of that curse word, so you can watch it with your teenage kids and then have a history lesson on it, whether you believe it or not believe it. It's gonna encourage you to do some digging in turn. If you use Google, if you have books or library, whatever you choose, it's going to encourage you to do so. So anyways, man, PBC fighters, pay attention to this purse bid. It's very, very important, because you guys are seen on Fox all summer, on free Fox all summer. We have yet to have a good fight on Fox. And what I mean by good fight in terms of names, fighter A making $1 million, fighter B making $1 million. We haven't seen that. We haven't seen a jam-packed undercard. We've seen just, you know, pedestrian type fight. So anyways, barbershop conversations. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.